We are back a little bit late, but I think we made it in time. I see the stream hasn't started yet. I think Fabs should be here any minute. What's good, everyone? Welcome to the arena. Even though it's only a lonely rip right now, you can see Fabs is on his way. But today it's gonna get spicy because we are gonna watch the Quan Chi reveal first, and then right after we have a phenomenal... Wait, this is freaking loud in the background. Here we go. A phenomenal qualifier for y'all, so stay tuned. It's gonna be a great show. Let's get this party started because I'm hyped. Quan Chi, I know that Avel is looking forward to that particular character a lot as well. He wants to main that. So let's see what this is all about, chat.
The combat cast starts now.
Let me... Perhaps, are you looking forward to Quan Chi as well? Do you want to test the character and drop Kenshi potentially?
No, I'm not dropping Kenshi. The thing is, I never drop the character that I pick up on day one in any game ever. So I'll see how it goes. I'll probably, if he does well in matchups that I struggle, I might just play him as secondary.
Oh, that is a good point. But, yeah, potentially as a secondary. Kuden, thank you so much for the prime sub, by the way, here in the chat.
I just love picking up a second character and just like know how to play and like know how to lab against it, you know. So yeah.
Okay, let me test something, guys. I think I can.
The double.
I think we can have the
double face cam.
Look at this! Look at this, chat. We have the double cam enabled.
For the reactions, right? For the it's broken.
Okay, but everyone has seen that trailer already, right? Even though the fatal looks kind of sick, Fabs.
Oh yeah, the glass fatal where he just like, oh, that one is kind of nutty. I'm also somewhat excited for Chameleon as well.
Fatality. Quan Chi wins.
Would be a shame, right, Fabs, if someone would be so stupid and host a Quan Chi Day 1 only tournament?
I cannot wait for that. Oh, that's gonna make my day.
Who could that be, chat? Who could that be?
That's gonna be cinema. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, now I have to boost the volume again because NRS, NRS doing NRS things.
What stands out to you? What you're most excited about for Quan Chi from that trailer?
The spooky skeletons. I love when
Sound check,
skeletons
everyone.
come
Let us
out
know.
during
Is it
these
okay?
moves, and I think we'll show more there. It's what a fun way to have this necromancer, you know, fight.
You love spooky stuff.
I love.
I like
stuff.
that they
Can you not love spooky?
went hard in the necromancer stuff.
I like the big skull. It makes me
What do you
go
think
like,
the real archetype is going to be from Quan Chi? Do you think he's going to play as a zoner?
I feel like he should have to do the noise.
I think it might be a mix of multiple archetypes, you know?
The stomp.
The Quan Chi archetype was never one zoner archetype. It's like setup, zoning, and mix.
How visceral it is.
Yeah.
So I'm excited about that. So before we move on to Quan Chi, a couple things we do want to discuss. As we've talked about maybe on Twitter some places, Crossplay is coming in February between PS5, Xbox, and PC. So we're very excited
Wait, what?
about that.
Get hype.
What did he say with PC?
Crossplay PC February, PS5 and Xbox. Let's go!
Let's go!
2 more months. 2 more months.
Wait, PC is going to get crossplay with...
We also have patch notes coming, which you'll be able to see very soon. And
Oh, chat, it's getting spicy in the arena, baby. It's getting spicy in here. The biggest freaking league on planet Earth.
We've done some things with Cameo.
That would be the biggest top 32 or top 64 ever, bro.
Next season, Fabs, top 256 gonna make it to the finals.
Might have host that. This is might have host all that. You 4-day tournament.
Also
Mid.
And now
We're gonna host 6 weeks qualifiers and 6 weeks finals.
is now no longer plus when it's point blank. So like say Johnny Cage does
Low hat nerfs.
Yeah, it's not still his turn.
Have to think a little bit harder.
Yeah, so
If you low hat point blank, it's not. He's not plus anymore.
In the patch notes when
We win.
Derek,
What's up?
let's talk a little bit about some invasion stuff.
Sure. So we're gonna have another new seasonal tower with exclusive attached to that.
Low hat
We
nerfs.
also added.
I played the heck out of that.
Fabs, that means
Good,
all of
good.
our carry Johnny
I
mains
think
are
we
gonna
saw
be in
something-
our season 2 finals for the
no,
last
but
time.
The thing is,
Yes, that's
Sonya
awesome.
projects us on mid, not a high anymore. So
No, you do not own the record.
Right, I got all the skins, but I did not get that record.
Same.
And then we've added the intros.
Oh,
to
but I'm so more
classic
relieved
towers,
how
and also to
it's just
like,
gonna be
mini
one
bosses,
season, like
major
one platform
bosses,
for the
titan
same
fights.
season from
So now
February.
they've got
Oh,
That is
that's-
such a relief.
And the little dialogue.
Oh, guys, you
that
can't
people
believe how
demand.
happy I am
We've been
about
after
this.
that, so we've put it about throughout the game in other places.
Yeah, it's really exciting for all those lore weirdos out there like me.
Yes.
No insults.
Okay, since you're
Yeah.
talking about invasions right now,
we do
Fabs,
not have a
we
new
can talk
Mesa
over it a
coming
little
this
bit here
season.
because I know
We
most of our
we
viewers
did
are
shuffle
most
a
interested in the
couple
competitive
around.
side.
There's new
So let me
pathways,
actually
new
tell you
content,
how
new
big
bosses,
this
new
is
rewards.
New hints.
for the arena. You guys know
Yes,
that we
yes.
are basically
also,
hosting
we
two
just did a couple
leagues
quality of
all
life
the time,
things too,
simultaneously,
like in the
right?
seasonal
And
tower,
being
it seemed
able
like
to
the beginning
cover
fight
the
started with
entire
meeting
Arena
bosses,
League
and then they
series
got
under
easier.
one
We
single
fixed that.
umbrella,
Yeah.
right? That means
So
only
just pick
one
one of these.
league. First
Yeah,
of
pick
all,
with the
it means
tower.
that the prize
And then
pool for the
also
players is
bosses
gonna
fights
double,
have more
right?
intense
Because
that we'll play.
it is not
We just
split
felt like
between
those
two
were
leagues
fun little
anymore.
things that
And on top
we
of
could
that, we
inject.
can stream
just
way
pick it
more
up a
matches
notch.
because
I
the
also
entire
think the final boss
workload
of this
is
season,
gonna
I
get
think, is the
reduced
coolest
by
thing yet.
50%
Yeah,
as well. Since we only have to do one ranking, one league, and everything.
It's
It is heaven, Fabs. I
Yeah,
cannot
but you know-
believe you
you
guys
know what's even
cannot
better?
believe how happy I am.
The
about
invite
this.
system, you're no longer bound to the PC searching for people anymore. Like you're free. You are a free man now.
Okay.
And Fabs,
So-
that means that for the first time in Rips Arena history, we're gonna find out who is the best on PC, Xbox, and PlayStation, and we have all of them in one big ass tournament.
Oh my god, we might have to make like a top 64 or something for the points. That's gonna be insane.
Oh, that's gonna be good. That's gonna be good, baby. Oh man, I'm okay. Quan Chi can't top this announcement that PC is gonna be included in crossplay. That's the most important announcement of the day for me personally. I hope it's
So
right.
Quan Chi debuted simultaneously, basically, in two games: Mortal Kombat Mythologies, which was a prequel, and then Mortal Kombat 4, which was obviously the sequel to 3. So he debuted in the story before MK1, and then in MK4 he was introduced as a playable character. And
But they didn't address striker Fabs, right? They only talked about the low buster.
I heard
Wizard,
Sonya being a
overall
mid,
bad guy.
and then Lo Buzzsaw not being plus on point blank.
Yes, he has his
Okay.
hands in every little pie. If something's going wrong, he probably was there.
Right.
Stir in the
He's,
pot. Yeah.
right, yeah, exactly. He's a real schemer. And then Chameleon debuted in Mortal Kombat Trilogy, but only for N64. The PlayStation, Saturn, and PC versions had Boy Chameleon, spelled with a K, and N64 got Girl Chameleon, spelled with a K. Or, sorry, Boy Chameleon, spelled with a C.
Right.
And then she later reappeared in the Wii version of Armageddon. So this is actually the first time where she'll be in all the versions together, and everyone can enjoy Girl Chameleon.
It is always a pleasure to hear you do that.
Well, there are other versions of Trilogy that didn't have either Chameleon. Like there's a Gamecom version that I have in my apartment and stuff like that. There's a Tiger Electronics one. Anyway.
Those are some memory lanes. Tiger
Right.
Electronics. Wow.
Awesome.
Okay. Cool.
So yeah, this is super exciting. Chameleon and Quan Chi are very interesting characters, and I think these are some of the coolest takes on the characters that we've done.
All right. Well,
I mean,
So-
Quan Chi is
Yeah,
a
yeah,
really
let's
pretty
go.
requested character from the community as
All
well.
right,
Okay,
so-
let's see, Fabs. We're
Probably
diving
the
in.
coolest thing about Quan Chi
I like the stands already.
is instead of, like martial arts and like something weird like kickboxing or whatever, he uses his powers. Like the first thing I want to show
Tentacles.
is a lot of his normal attacks are him summoning a skeleton or this
That's cool.
tentacle.
That's interesting. Yo, that
Creature
one
from
looks
another
sick.
dimension
Is that an overhead?
he brings into the fight.
Look at his health.
Via these like rifts and portals.
Exactly, right. He's a free roaming sorcerer, meaning he can open portals to any dimension without
Those
any
pokes
kind of
with no hurt box
regulation.
sound
I
scary.
just don't think he wants to get his hands dirty.
Well, yeah, he's also a
that
very
is- oh,
lazy
that was a crazy
fighter,
one.
a very clever fighter. So I figured we'll go over some of his normals. He also, I think one thing notable, he has a lot of overhead and low mix-ups.
Oh, no.
God, Dishonored is
Oh,
shaking
right
no.
there.
hands.
Overhead
All of our
kicks,
MK11
blocks, and
Sub-Zero players right now, they are shaking, Fabs.
even his jabs use the creature. So a lot of range.
That's awesome.
He also has this magical overhead where he can charge it, pop you up. This big string where it ends with this punch at the end, which I absolutely love.
Yeah, I do love the like kind of throwback to.
That's
him,
all
like,
metalist,
punching
right,
and
Fabs,
kicking
or am I
through portals.
tripping?
Yeah. These
That was
normals
a
with
great
that
thing
launch.
about
Pretty
MKX,
cool.
and this is one of my favorites. Just his standing for is this full screen, anywhere on screen poke.
What?
That's dirty.
No, that's anywhere.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
anywhere,
He has
and
a
then up
full
close.
screen normal?
He has this, and
Just
I
a
think
full
this is a
screen
really
high,
fun
casual.
mix-up.
And you can probably convert that
Overhead.
into.
Where he can trick you and go.
Well, this
low.
man is gonna be an insane counter zoner.
And then I think
Yeah.
probably my number one favorite thing that I get a kick out of is just his simple block animation.
Yeah, I noticed that. I noticed that, right? The skull animation when he blocks.
So let's go over his special moves, which are equally crazy. The first I'll show is he has this low tentacle grab. And you can use that mix up like use an overhead.
Oh, yeah,
so instead
I just
you use
noticed.
Low.
Yep.
EX it.
It's a launch.
Combo starter.
Nice.
Oh, the
He also
character
has
looks sick. I mean, they
classic
always do in the
MK4
first Kombat
stall.
cast, but
Yeah.
And if
he really
EXs
looks
it,
strong looking at the tools he
Maybe go
has so far.
slow,
I'm noticing a Chameleon's
So it's more
fan
like,
icon left. It keeps changing.
or it can
Top
go
left. It keeps
fast.
changing. It's a
Oh, that is a
sign.
good point. Yes, here at the
That'll eat
top.
up projectiles, literally.
Awesome.
And he has an air one.
Love it. So he's got zoning. So he really
Yeah.
plays into this kind of like mage category.
Exactly. He also has this cool bone cage. So he can do close, medium, or far.
What the
and he can
hell?
Stun them briefly. But what's really neat is if he EXs it, they're trapped and he can move around. And they actually can move, but they can't go forward or back. So they could like try to jump out, which you can then anticipate.
Right.
And they can even do
That's-
special moves like teleport.
That's sick.
And of course, you
That
can
has to be
predict
so
that.
strong
But
as
they
well.
can't actually like
They're set up
shrink
like
Because
or
movement is a
left or
big
right.
thing
So
in
it's not
rest
quite a
titles in general.
stun move, but it's this weird
Zero
contained-
freeze in these
Just a
cages.
trap.
Doing.
A very interesting move.
Ooh, that's sweet.
He also has his teleport drop. Straight
Oh
from
my god.
MK4.
You got to have
This
it.
is his armored move if he EXs it. You can do it from the air or the sky. It's pretty quick. It's a great anti-zoning tool, or if you just want to get out of
I like that our live chat is already saying Quan Chi is broken.
Stomp to the face.
Another zoning tool he has is these overhead fireballs. He summons them
Oh my god.
close, medium, or far. Or he can EX it.
Wait, overhead?
It'll track the opponent,
Yeah.
pop them up, and that'll bop them over the head.
We don't have a lot of characters that you can either alter the speed and pace of their projectiles
Right.
and or like where they, if they're close, medium, or far.
Yeah, it's pretty unique and a lot of fun for the person doing the zoning rather than just kind of spamming a straight fireball,
Right,
which
with
you
tracking.
can do. You can also do fun stuff with tracking. And this can also complement his low. And then he also has this really cool buff where he summons a portal to the nether realm. And if he's
Oh,
in this
yeah.
purple energy, all of his fireballs get new properties.
That's so cool.
They do more damage, he gets triple ones. Or this is really cool.
He teleports you into him.
Once this hits, they actually fall down
Yeah.
and they can get into combos.
Well, this character honestly looks
He has
broken.
EX
He has
version, which is a
insane
totally
mix-ups,
different move.
insane
He summons
normals,
this
insane
repelling force,
zoning,
and the opponent
and insane range on
both-
every single button
the
so
opponent,
far.
Sorry?
Especially
I'm
when you mentioned the
Yeah,
hurt box
where the
as
opponent-
well.
Yeah,
then
yeah. I'm
can't
kind of confused
actually
about. He
advance
can't whip
forward.
his standing forward because it just tracks you and it's
wow.
full screen. Like I don't. What,
Yeah,
what the hell is
so you
this?
can use that in like push them in the corner to make moves safe. Like you can't exactly punish a down one from far away if you can't reach because of it. And he can control it by holding the button and then move around. And it's the same with the purple one.
Very cool.
It's very unique.
Yeah,
I
so
like how they're
overall, I think- we should
making
probably
these
show
characters
Strike.
complex.
It is super unique.
I think he's
Design-wise,
got some
it's a
really good
phenomenal
range,
job, but
really good mix-ups.
that character
really good
honestly
setups.
looks
Like, he's a
broken. And I
tricky,
don't say that a lot
kinda
looking at
thinking
Kombat cast,
character.
but
I think he's gonna be
he
someone,
looks
if you like
very, very
creativity,
strong.
That kind of character, which I think is really cool.
He's strong on zoning.
Yes.
And once you start getting moving, it's just really kind of pretty how all the portals popping and
Yes.
jumping around. It's really
Yeah, his
cool.
VFX, like a lot in this game, are really cool.
You might have this. That might be my favorite skill here.
So let's check out his Fatal Blow.
Oh, that's Chameleon as well.
Yes, Pryball in the chat has a very good point saying, I want to see the frame data. Because if this dude is safe on a lot of this stuff, Fabs, he is insane.
Imagine he whips
Alright,
his full
Boulay.
screen normal.
Boulay indeed.
What am I supposed to do?
So you
about
guys
that?
want to see Chameleon?
I think we do.
I think we got time for it. Yeah. Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
So Chameleon has the ability to swap between
Alright, let's
the
see some
classic
of,
girl ninjas, Katana, Jade, Melina.
Interesting. So three
Tricky.
variations as well,
You
just
don't
like
get to
Tremor had.
choose. It's totally random. And it's based on either a timer or you deciding when it cycles.
Oh,
You never
Random?
get to
it's
pick. You never
randomized.
get
It
to
cycles
change it
through.
twice in a row, but it'll always be one of the three. Each has
That's cool.
2 different moves. One is an ambush move, and one is a summon move. And they're very unique. She also has, though, first of all, this
Okay.
mirror move that she can always do, where the opponent will, or the player will
Another
take half
armor,
damage if you
really?
hit her, so it's like an armored move. She'll always have access to that. Then otherwise, she gets these awesome ninja moves. So right away, I'll show
armor
you.
does she have?
Happened to me, Melina.
Oh, the best.
The classic roll. It's a combo starter, and then you see I switch.
Was it a
Now I
low?
have Katana, and she can do the fan toss.
Cool.
That
Now I
fan
have
is so
Jade,
fast, by the way.
and she can do her glow and be projectile immune.
Nice.
So normally
the
it's on
Jade glow
a
is back,
countdown.
yes.
You can just see it cycling.
For so
But
long as
after
well.
every move, if you hold down R1, it'll automatically cycle to one of them. So for example, I'll do the glaive, keep R1 held, and now I switch to Melina. And I have side toss and roll. Or then if I want to hold it, now I'm Jade again, so I can do glow, hold it.
You can cycle manually
switch.
as well.
Ooh, I got Katana. I got fan lift, where she lifts the player instead of the opponent, and you can do combos. Exactly, instead of a combo starter. And then the final neat thing is all three have their own individual combo breaker and throw animation. So she has 3 unique throw animations, which is really neat.
But I love what they did to both of them, Fabs. Quan Chi looks cool and Chameleon as well.
Oh wait, the Jade throw does 13% damage, okay.
Keeping track which one you are and choosing, do you want to
Random.
cycle, do you want to stay a little bit longer, how long is the timer going down, so it's kind of like what we did with Tremor, but in a different functionality, and it's very neat. You know, it's going to be a lot of fun to see tournament players and K-League players, like, all the different moves.
I thought they were implementing
possibilities are
variations, but like
very unique.
not on the select screen. It's
I
like
think
in
it's a
game,
really
you know.
neat way to throw back to how she worked in Trilogy back in the day.
Oh, the combos look sick, bro.
The internet loved her
Damn.
bob. Her hair.
She looks awesome.
Quan
Yeah, I
probably
love
has
her.
950 HP.
I was about
and
to
then
say, I think he
Chameleon
has
takes
950 and Chameleon gives minus 50
That's
basically.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
There we are. Quan Chi, Chameleon, new season, lots of things happening.
Yeah.
Very exciting.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
Quan
hyped for
Chi
tomorrow,
available,
Fabs.
the
Quan Chi only tournament, you guys know
Early
it. We're gonna
access.
do
Yeah,
it.
early access
But that
and
character
in
looks strong.
January.
Like,
Yep.
Correct.
really, really
And
strong.
of course we'll have like
Round 1. Fight.
Alright, Darius.
Look safe.
still,
Oh, definitely. That one looked super safe already, especially since he backdashed right after.
I'm getting vibes of ooh, that's so nice.
Oh, the projectile is quick.
The purple teleport, if anything hits you, you get teleported to him. That's crazy.
I love the block animation. Oh, there's the glow. Fireball went right through. Did you see that?
Yeah, and it lasts quite some time too. Like what?
Decent damage as well. Look at this. 10 hit burger, 30.
Yeah, and that's with that camera we don't even know how to use.
Ah, they dropped it.
I like the block animation.
So, and by the way, this upward tentacle, right? It looks safe, Fabs. So is it honestly a meterless safe launcher on block? Because Lou right there wasn't able to punish it.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Oh god, I like what this sends you so far. Like, is that like a Jackie leap? Oh my god, the Katana Fen Lift just gave me like trauma. That Katana Fen Lift gave me trauma for like half a second.
The buff is ridiculously quick as well.
Alright, final round. Please go final round. Go final round. Please, 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 please. Alright, good.
Final round. Fight.
Clean whip.
Yeah, Darius gets a new move as well. So I haven't seen, I didn't notice it yet, but he has a new move.
Good damage. And again, drop the ender, still 30.
He has like a formable mid. I saw he has like a double mid string as well. So, alright. Second fatal blow, right? I mean, second fatality. Oh no, cameo fatal. Alright.
Fatality.
Oh, that's the Melina version.
Yes.
Cool.
Do you think she's gonna get 3 different versions as well?
That would be worth my money.
Yo, that is... I gotta say that's sick. Okay, it looks like that was it for today. But yeah, let's give a little summary here again. Thank you guys so much for the support, by the way. Sorry we didn't address it during the Kombat cast. But I think, at least on paper, Fabs, the character has everything needed, right? We saw a solid mid. We have to definitely see the frame data tomorrow. But you mentioned counter zoning. Apparently very strong zoning as well, especially when you combine it with his different buffs he gets, right? Solid keep away, good buttons in neutral, good range as well. Curious to see how they handle the hurt box as well, especially during these summon poke animations, right? Because otherwise, I honestly think this character is gonna be strong,
like,
bro. Yes,
he's throwing pokes with skeletons, and you can't even hit him back. Like, what the hell is going on in here? I like him. I think it's a good direction, you know.
And
So,
it's gonna be so interesting to see because you guys know that a lot of pokes in MK1 are punishable, right? On block, you can basically down one, punish down once. And then being able to poke with a hurt box like that and then backdash into space control again with the buttons he has available. Oh, that's gonna be interesting.
I'm very excited, honestly. I'm very, very excited. I hope there's a big patch notes thing for tomorrow because I don't want to like guess what's going on.
Yeah,
They better drop it.
Yep.
I didn't see anything about Striker. Nothing about Kenshi or Johnny or whatever. So,
but looks
still
phenomenal.
hype.
So everyone watching this right now here on Twitch and on YouTube, don't forget tomorrow the boy Fabs and I are gonna host the spiciest Quan Chi only bracket. We're definitely gonna have a little prize pool as well for the players as well. Let's see who is gonna be the best day one Quan Chi in MK1. Gonna be a blast. Cannot wait for it. But yeah, that was it for the Kombat cast, and now we're gonna have a little cut here because you guys know it. It's time for the qualifier. So